Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Porter. Here's the three. Hits a three-pointer.
A true sniper from long range. Porter Jr. with a nice stroke on that shot.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. And here's Murray. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. To the paint. Stolen by Bridges. 5-on-3 break. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Yeah, making the smart pass there. I mean, Bridges doesn't just hold the ball.
Grant, the Denver Nuggets have been on quite the run here in this window of time.
Yeah, B.A. It's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that they play as a unit, and it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of them.
Here's Robertson. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break.
And Gordon using his cat-like quickness there to disrupt the passing lanes, leading to the transition hoop.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Here's Mobo. Three-pointer, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Jokic. Rebound, Toronto. Here's Mobo. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Stolen by Jokic. Pass to Porter. Jokic with it. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game.
Boy, he's so crafty, a really tricky player. I mean, Jokic likes to go with the floater when the defense least expects it.
Here's Robertson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. 5 on the clock. Jokic in the post. It's rebounded by Barrett.
Well, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title. But Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
Pass to Murray. No good on the triple.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Mobo. .121 left in the first quarter. Kicks it out to Barnes. Goes up again. It's Barnes on the wing. And out of bounds. Denver will have it.
Substitution on the court.
The Nuggets lead by 3. To the left wing. From deep, Jokic. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Jokic has got 5.
Yeah, don't leave Jokic alone in the corner. I mean, that's just asking for trouble.
Poke loose. Ooh, stolen by Murray. For 3. Connects from downtown.
You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
Here's Shed. quickly outside. Pass to Clowney. 5 to shoot. From behind the arc. Rebounded by Denver. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Brown. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Jokic up top from 17. Yep, that one goes. He's got 7. And so it's the Denver Nuggets in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter.
The Nuggets, 17.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets. They're so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
One other factor today, points off turnover. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, the Nuggets understand their opportunity. Coach Michael Malone said, we have a special, unique player, and that window is only open for so long. If we want to try and be a dynasty, we need a standard of excellence each and every day, and it's my job to hold the guys accountable. Brian?
Yep, and it starts from the top. He's done it well. Thanks, Allie. Pass to Robertson. Kicks it out to Barnes. Here's Robertson.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
These are his first free throws of the game.
You know, his performance at the foul line this season might be the first thing he points to as a priority to improve.
And it feels like everyone turns over half their roster every year, Clark. How hard is that for teams?
Very hard. I mean, continuity is a foundational pillar point to being successful in anything. There's a reason why Steph, Clay, and Draymond won so much in Golden State. Knowing your teammates and their tendencies is vital if you're going to be a championship contending team. I think teams and organizations benefit when they stay together for longer periods of time. Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Westbrook outside. Pass to Holmes. Back to Westbrook. Fires for 3. Hayward, left side. Let's go with a 3. They get it again. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Outside Watson. Tries again. No good. Raptors trail by 10. Pass to Robertson. With the drive. Rebounded by Denver. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game of the Nets. It's the second game of 3 on the road. Down low. Watson. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
They set the pick to the middle. Here's Mobo. He's off on the layup. And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for the Nuggets. A 12-point game. Driving in. Mobo with a rebound.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Barnes a screen. They grab their own miss. Mobo can't hit. Denver leading by 12. Fast break. Here we go. Hayward, good.
Hayward understands exactly where he needs to get to when the break is on. Leaking out well that time in transition.
A different look for Denver. Now the Raptors with it. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Barnes, it's good.
This team relies on Barnes to drill threes, just stretching out the floor.
Now Jokic. He's got 7. Pass to Barnes. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Barnes has got 5 points now this quarter.
That'll definitely steal away some momentum, stripping them of the ball and then grabbing the bucket.
Back to Jokic.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Raptors on D. They trail.
A Sunday afternoon with the NBA here on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. It's East versus West here in Toronto. The Raptors hope to put on a show for their hometown fans. This, the first chance to take a look at the Nuggets this season. They controlled everything in both games last year, going 2-0. Outside Porter. Clock at 6. And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That is his first foul of the game. So it's Denver now. Now, here's Jokic. 6 to shoot. One thing, Doris, that should attract a lot of attention in this game, that matchup at the guard position. That is going to be special.
Well, that's the point of attack on both ends of the floor, and it's always fun to see skilled and capable guards duel it out. It is like watching a great chess match.
And so the Denver Nuggets get the first points in the ballgame. Here's Robertson. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Now, Jokic. He has been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. And he uses the glass on the layup.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low.
Here's Mobo.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Lob pass to Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
You love seeing Aaron Gordon in the pick and roll. This guy is adept at setting screens and then getting into open space.
What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Robertson up top. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. And it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
Now here's Murray. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game.
And this is Murray at his best, probing inside and finding avenues to the basket using that athleticism.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. And the Raptors with possession, trailing by 2. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Robertson with it. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And the Canadian getting up. Murray hammers that one home.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, the Nuggets are an example of how you build a contender from the ground up. Coach Michael Malone says, I'm hoping we can be a blueprint for a lot of young teams, young coaches, and young GMs. Be patient. Let it build the right way, bring in the right kind of people, and you never know what's going to happen. Kevin?
Well, David, you just triggered a lot of thoughts here. But doing it that way, to me, feels the right way. And a lot of fun to watch their success. And we thank you for the report. There's the pick. Here's Barrett. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Oh, that's some big-time grit by R.J. Barrett. You want some contact on me, I can finish anyway.
Here's Jokic. He's got 6. Count that bucket. Jokic has got 8 points.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Bridges outside. And the 3-ball is good.
Well, in catch-and-shoot opportunities, you've got to have good feet and pre-shot preparation. Mikal Bridges, yes, sir.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Gordon. Jokic inside. And he makes good on the layup. 10 points for him.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
And there's the whistle. That's going to go on Christian Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Shed. Pass to Clowney. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on Shooter.
Left side, Gordon. Murray surveying the D. It's all tied in Toronto. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after.
The Nuggets, 18.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
In the corner, Drummond with it. Shot clock at 5. Barnes can't get it to go. Here's the Nuggets with the ball. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. Matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
And the defense of this Raptors team, Greg, they are built to switch.
And it's no accident with their roster construction. They like having wings that can guard all 5 positions. Makes defending a a much easier prospect.
First team foul.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. And here's Westbrook. Out to Hayward. Cranes the three-pointer. Hayward's got the lead up to 5 now for Denver.
Well, Gordon Hayward unafraid to be aggressive with his three-point shot. This guy has a ton of confidence in that jumper.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Westbrook drives in and finished off by Westbrook.
The slashing ability of Russell Westbrook is undeniable. Good luck keeping between him and the basket. Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And the dunk by Hampton.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Good on the triple. Bills got 5 now.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Pass to Holmes. Hayward outside. Denver passing it around. Lets a floater go. A shot's good from Westbrook.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
The shot by Robertson, no good. The Nuggets leading by 6. Pass to Hampton. Now here's Westbrook. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Shot clock at 6. And they call an illegal screen here. Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are 1 or 2 of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
From Robertson. Denver grabs the miss.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Here's Jokic. The second chance effort. Mobo with the rebound.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Pass to Robertson. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Clowney from outside off the mark. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Gordon a screen. Jokic lumbering in. Tries again. On the wing, Murray. And again, Denver no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Clowney. And yes, it's good. Clowney's got 5 now.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Jokic. Gordon with it. Oubre with the steal. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. In the corner, Drummond with it. Back to Oubre. Now, here's Quickly. 6 on the shot clock. And Gordon over to help. And stolen by Murray. Here's Brown. Here's Jokic. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Denver on top, up by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Raptors trailed by 4. Now Robertson. Barnes outside. Clock at 6. For 3, Bridges. Jokic grabs the miss. The Nuggets leading by 4. Doris, when you think of Mikal Bridges, what comes to mind?
The fact that he is available almost every single night, that you can count on him to bring great defensive intensity. He's become a legitimate threat from three-point territory, and now all of a sudden he's adding some ball skills. Mikal Bridges gets better every single year.
Back to Robertson. Sinks the triple. Robertson's got 9.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges, so willing to give it up to an open guy.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 ranked player in high school, but a back injury changed things. He said, my potential may look different now, but as long as I can truly say what I had, I gave it my all. That's all that success should be defined by. Kevin, he grounds himself in gratitude and the work he's put in.
Thanks, D.A. He is a worker and living the dream. Robertson left side. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Count it. 11 points in the game.
And you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
Here's Murray. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Outside, Porter. Pass to Jokic. 6 to shoot. Baseline try. Bridges with the board.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Robertson outside. Here's Barrett. Back to Robertson. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Robertson's got 7 now in this quarter. Murray outside. Pass to Porter. Here's Brown. From downtown, Bridges with some nice defense. To the paint. Here's Mobo. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Love to see Barrett aggressively sharing the basketball. Wants to get it to his teammates in their spots. Nice.
And Jokic slams it in.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Denver shooting their first free throw of the game here.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And stolen by Gordon. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. And finished off by Porter.
Well, the activity of Aaron Gordon, so solid at reading the opposition and taking his chances.
Down low. And stolen by Gordon. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Back to Porter. It's Jokic top of the key. Clowney pulls it in. Toronto trailer. Inside. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. Outside Porter. Here's the 3. To the middle. Here's Brown. Oubre pulls it in. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Yep, it counts. Mobo's got 8 points.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
In the corner, it's Gordon. Pass to Brown. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Brown's got it all tied up now for Denver. And there's the whistle. That's going to go on Christian Brown. That's foul number 2 for him.
Substitution on the court.
19 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Shed. Lays it up off the glass.
And now this game's taken on a whole new feel since halftime.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
Here's Westbrook. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Nuggets shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And stolen by Hayward. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Raptors lead by 1. We'll be back shortly. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. And Denver has possession. It's a 1-point game. Westbrook with it. Pass to Hayward. Shot clock at 6. And here is Holmes. Lets the 3 fly. He can't get that one. Barrett for 3. Westbrook pulls it in. Here's the Nuggets now with the ball. Hampton in the corner. Offensive rebound. Here's Holmes. Bridges with some nice defense. To the inside. Mobo gets the basket. Mobo's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for the Raptors. Pass to Hampton. Watson with it. Covered by Barnes. Watson the screen. Hayward. It's good, and Watson picking up the assist.
But Gordon Hayward has become a master in pick-and-roll situations. He knows how to get space off a screen.
And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Pass to Mobo. Here's Robertson. Good for basket number 6 for him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
And look, he's not the best athlete, but he's able to create the space he needs to operate.
Denver passing it around. Back to Jokic. The power of Jokic. Wow.
Oh, the Joker taking over. He's had his way offensively, making it look easy.
Here's Robertson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Raptors?
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leading the defense to scramble.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
Here's Mobo. And that one, good. Mobo's got the lead up to 5 now for the Raptors.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Here's Brown. Pass to Jokic. Things getting physical, but Jokic hammers it out and wins.
Huge. Jokic comes through just fearless. What an option.
Barnes outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Robertson.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just... come down to who has the ball last.
Oh, you got to love the back and forth action we're witnessing here right now. I mean, the crowd's going crazy. One moment for one three-pointer, then they come right back and boom, another. Well, this is starting to get real.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Murray outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And what I like about Murray is how he just goes back. He doesn't hold back on either end and uses his motor to wear you down.
Well, this is why you run your offense through him in important situations. You know he's going to deliver.
Robertson outside. Reaches up top. Back to Robertson. For three. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. The Nuggets trail by 3. To tie it up. It falls. And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Yeah, big play on the front end to finish, despite getting hacked there, and big on the back end to hit the free throw.
Murray outside. Pass to Porter. Lets it go from deep. Got it. A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
Just refusing to back down when the spotlight's brightest. Porter outstanding at taking over here in the clutch.
Huge bucket.
I think the roof's about to come off this place.
And here's Porter. Barrett covering. Poked away. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. And here's Jokic. Lock at 6. Gordon.
Well, this game separates the men from the boys. Aaron Gordon, big-time delivery.
The Raptors call timeout. Here's Robertson. It's on.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he does get the second one, and that gives them the lead.
You know, he couldn't make all of them, and they'll have to settle for just a one-point lead.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
And this is it, guys. Down one, they've got just enough time to work it around for a good shot, and it better be a good shot because it's the only shot they have.
For the win. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. And so the big win by Toronto in a tight game. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.